So I should have taken this thing off for the winter, but I didn't. I left it outside all winter, but it's under cover. It wasn't exposed to the elements other than the cold. And when I went to turn it on the first time, now I'm recreating this problem here because I fixed it already. So when I turned it on, there's 2 holes in the bottom here. I had water pouring out of here. You can see it right there. And obviously it's not holding water now. Now I was going to throw it away because it's not that expensive. Then I realized they're Phillips head screws right here. So I thought, let's tinker with it and see if we can fix it. Let me show you what I did to fix this. First thing you're going to want to do is take the batteries out. These batteries actually held up through the winter. I was surprised. Once you get the batteries out, there are 6 small Phillips head screws. You take those out. You're going to need a small screwdriver. Then you're going to need a flathead. So what you got here is a cap and a cap. These caps click into place and there's 4 tabs. One here, 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 and here. There are 2 that are closer to the inside and there are 2 that are closer to the outside. That doesn't really matter until you go to put it back on. Now I wasn't worried about breaking this. I just kind of got in there and did it. There you goes, 1. Once you get the first one off, you got a little play in here so you can kind of get up in there. There we go. So we got the 2 caps off. Now you want to be careful when you take this back off. You can see there's a connection right here. So I'm gonna put that like that. And here was the whole problem. It's so simple. I think we're dealing with expansion and contraction. There are 4 Phillips head screws that screw this piece onto this plastic gasket, I guess. So back to the Phillips head again. Make sure you don't break that. Find a way to get in there and tighten these 4 screws. They don't have to be cranked down. Just snug them down. These were loose. I'm thinking the weather contracted the plastic or whatever. There we go. Snug. Done. Now we carefully put this back on. I'm going to first put the caps on. When you put the caps on, you can see these 2 are a little bit more outside than these 2. I found the easiest way is to put the ones closest to the inside in first. Snap it on. Which one? This guy, closer to the inside. Then on there, snap it into place. All right, there we go. Put our 6 screws back in. I'm actually glad I didn't throw this away because it's kind of cool with the app. I can just turn it on by phone for a few minutes, run my irrigation system. At this point, you could put more Teflon tape on if you wanted. I'm not going to because I don't care. I like to put it on so it's pointing to the left or straight out so that when I get it tight, I can kind of crank it into place a little bit. It helps. All right, here we go. No leaking. Expandable hose. Oh boy, I'm gonna fix that, huh? Oh, there you go, fixed. The screws, that was it, 4 screws. See if my irrigation system is working. There we go. Working. Is my dog working? Get to work. Good boy, you're a good boy. Done.